Oh, there it is again. Way right, going nowhere, and almost a lost ball. Hi guys, Alice Taylor down here at Lytham Golf Academy, and today we're going to show you a really easy fix on how to stop slicing your driver. So guys, as good as golf clubs have become and the technology and the feedback golfers are getting with their golf swings, I'm still seeing as many golfers slicing their drivers as ever, if not more so. And if you're watching this video, you're probably one of those guys as a right-handed golfer who hits that driver way out to the right. But it's an amazing, simple little fix that I think we fall into the little trap of trying to maximize our tee shots. And we all get told about how hitting up on the golf ball, launching it high with low spin is going to help you hit that drive further than ever. But that in its sense could be the big problem, and we're going to address it in this video. Right then guys, so like I said in the introduction, apparently modern equipment is more forgiving than ever, making it easy for us to hit long, accurate tee shots. But I'm still seeing majority of golfers, particularly when they get a driver in the hand, hitting the ball for a right-handed golfer way right, like we've seen at the start of this video. But I think a huge amount is made about trying to get perfect launch conditions for distance. And we've all been told that the best way of maximizing our distance is that we want the club moving up at impact, so launching the ball high with low spin, and that's really going to help us get the ball out there. And an easy way to get that is that we get told to move that ball position further forward in the stance. That way the low point of our golf swing is further behind the ball, and the club head is then moving up at impact. So let's hit a typical one that I would see. So see lots of golfers with the ball opposite their left toe. Generally speaking, pretty good setup and decent swings. And we can see that one setting off right, but never seeing the fairway. Way right into the trouble, and no shot from there. So the first thing we've got to understand is what is causing that slice. Now that was a good solid strike, so it wasn't down to contact point on the club face. But generally speaking, with driver particularly, the ball sets off very much where the club face is pointing, and then the shape of the shot is dictated by the path of the golf club. Now, what a lot of us forget though is as we move the ball forward in our stance, how it maybe changes the path the club's traveling on at impact. So because the golf club works on a circle or a circular motion around the golf swing, we can see that from this angle it would come from behind me, back to straight, and then back on the inside. So the little challenge is when we move the ball a long way forward, the club's actually already starting to arc to the left, which would show more of an out to in swing path at impact. Now, if we look at the numbers for that last shot, we can see that the club path was almost 8 degrees left, which is going to create a huge amount of shape, which we saw on the shot. And I hit up on the ball 1.6 degrees. So I achieved what I was trying by moving the ball forward to getting me hitting up, but we didn't see a pickup in distance. I mean, I only hit it 229 yard carry, 246 total, and the worst thing was it's deep in the trouble. So with a lot of guys, I like to see that instead of having the ball all the way that far forward, we're going to move the ball a little bit further back, maybe have it a little bit more kind of opposite my left armpit, because I think once we start talking about relative to our feet, it does depend on how wide you stand. So if I were to stand with my feet quite narrow, with the ball opposite my toe, the ball would be pretty much inside my armpit there. If I were to then stay left big toe with a big wide stance, that would be outside my shoulder. Now all of a sudden the ball's in a completely different part of the golf swing, a very different part of the arc, and then staying opposite that toe with a wider stance, my path's going to get more and more left. Obviously most guys stand at their widest with driver, so I don't mind width-wise of stance, but what we're looking for is I want you to think about ball position more relative to your body. So like I said, maybe just inside my armpit or level with my armpit. So because the ball's going to be earlier on the arc, we shouldn't see the path as much to the left. So we should see less shape on the ball. And depending on how much your path is there, you may even start hitting a little draw. So I'm going to set up, I'm going to try and make a similar swing as possible, but I'm going to set up with the ball position a little bit further back than we maybe get told we need to. And to make a normal swing, and let's see what shape of shot that gives me. You can see that one setting off down the right, turning over a little bit from right to left, but straight down the middle of the fairway. We see the club path is now 2.6 degrees to the right. My club face was actually slightly open, so it was just very slightly towards the toe with the strike, and the carry's gone out to 260 yards, 294 total, and I've actually still managed to hit up more than I did before. So you can see, guys, there, as soon as I move that ball position around, it really changes the path of my club massively at impact, which hugely influences the shape of shot, and that's the easiest way of stopping your slice with driver. Right then, guys, so you've seen from that video there, actually from trying to get that ball forward, too far forward in the arc, it's making that club path work to the left, creating that left to right shape, and even though we're hitting up on the ball, we're not really seeing any extra distance. It's just causing more and more slice, more and more missed fairways. So by getting that ball position a bit more correct to help neutralize the path a bit, you're going to hit longer and straighter drives than you've ever hit. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like and share it, comment below, let me know if this little tip, this little fix has helped you get more drives in play. If you've enjoyed the video today, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way you'll get my videos as soon as they drop. All my videos are about helping you play better golf and enjoy your stuff more. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.